back again. The weekend has been calling and we answered. It's the best breakfast show in all of the land. Roll. I'm sure you've all been following the conversation to audit or to not audit. You know the Hughes Sixtus Ullo. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Very well. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a beautiful Friday morning.
It's a beautiful Friday morning. Absolutely. You've been counting
Yet
down?
some are still in police custody for asking that Galamsey be stopped.
That is right. There's been some updates from the Ghana Police Service, and as the show progresses, we can get into some of that because it's almost unfolding like a drama. Lots of twists and turns. We'll catch you up to speed, and also some new protest dates that have been announced by a new group that says that they want to demonstrate against the Galamsey menace, and also they're saying hashtag free the citizens. Let's take a look at what the Ghanaian Times has for us this morning. National Identification Database, 6.2 million children to register for Ghana Card from October to March 2025. Public Varsity Unions walk off jobs. Commencement of 2024-2025 academic year postponed. Call for voter register forensic order premature. EC replies the NDC. Then you find a newspaper this morning. Let's promote Ghanaian culture through animation. And ECG board vows to undertake reforms. Don't rely on bank loans. Captain retired Amwabing tells startups. Crosby, what do you have for us?
I'll take you to the Daily Analyst newspaper, the front page. All set for 28th GJ Awards. Ikufuado, a special guest of honor. You know that Media General were getting about 4 or 5 of the awards. Congratulations to all the award winners. There's also Baka Vomawo, 11 others remanded for 2 weeks. Domestic food price inflation high in many middle-income countries, according to the World Bank. Corrected voters register will be exhibited online. EC to the NDC. ECG appoints David Asamoah as managing director, and ADB announces listing of 1.3 billion additional ordinary shares. The Daily Graphic newspaper, the front page, please debunk claims of detaining minors, pregnant woman. Special supplement on World Tourism Day allows stakeholders to support free SHS funding. Can MPP halt NDC dominance? You go to the back page of the paper. There's quote, government appeals to mortuary workers to suspend strike action. You go to the center spread of the paper is the constituency watch on the Ododo constituency.
On the front page of Ghana's favorite newspaper, the Daily Guide newspaper, NDC demonstration, no pregnant woman, child arrested, police.
That was also in that update that the Ghana Police Service released, that 2 pregnancy tests were conducted, they say, in an independent or external facility, something along those lines, and those tests have come back negative. It's maybe instructive to also note that reports indicate that counsel for the alleged pregnant lady did not raise the issue of pregnancy when seeking bail, and ordinarily it
would have been.
Yes. I did go to law school, but I'm not a lawyer. But from where I sit, it would appear it is something that counsel would advance. Am I right, Sixtus? You are a student of the law.
It is right. You are right.
Sustained. So that's another one that's taken social media by storm. But not everybody is accepting of the facts.
The confirmation that the lady is not pregnant?
Yes, not everybody is accepting of these facts as put out by the Ghana Police Service, citing instances where one thing has been said and it's turned out to be the other. For me, I think the issues are bigger, and the focus should also be on the issue of Galamsey.
No, as you rightly observed, if it were an issue, I mean, the lawyer would have been singing it by now, because, you know, in advancing the cause for bail, whatever you can use to your advantage, because mind you, bail is completely at the discretion of the court.
That's right.
The court decides whether or not to grant you bail. So whatever compelling reason, often they would say that the more humane your reason, the more probable the court would look to you with mercy and grant you bill. So yes, I'm sure that if it were the case, then the lawyer would have been singing it by now. But you see, what we are trying to avoid or prevent is now what is gathering momentum. So imagine that the demonstrators had been allowed to just walk peacefully, meet whoever, wherever, presented their petition. Their petition, I'm very sure, would have said, we are disappointed in you for not managing this situation. Halt all small-scale mining now, and let us redefine or streamline the processes. That's probably what the petition was.
So you're saying that the Ghana Police Service themselves have catapulted this whole situation into the spotlight?
And they are going to make matters of nobodies. The way this has gone, they are going to make matters out of nobodies, and that is what we do in this country. We use the law to hound people, and by the time we are done with them, they have become heroes because we were just looking at it at a very narrow or from a very narrow political lens. Look, now on social media, and that's the dangerous part. Now on social media, you have any and everybody talking about free the citizens.
That's right.
Free the citizens. It's on Snapchat, it's on TikTok, it's on Facebook, and it's on your beloved Twitter.
That's
X.
right.
Now, see the kind of people who are.
I saw
who use
Chance the
social
rapper
media.
Tweeting about, I went on his page, I think some 32 million followers. I said, where did Chance the rapper also hear of this? Or now his American audience are now exposed to. He said, guys, come and check out hashtag free the citizens.
Yes.
You had CNN journalist Larry, what's his name? I can't pronounce it. Madoho also tweeting about it. He has some 15 odd million followers or so. Many followers. So now it has gained such momentum. I'm seeing all kinds of posters.
It's gained momentum at a very dangerous time in our history. We are preparing for elections. 2 months to the election,
the temperature is too hot
it's
for
too
this.
hot already, and you are doing this unless it's calculated.
But what would be the equation?
I'm struggling to understand.
What advantage will it be for any of the parties who may have calculated this?
I'm struggling to understand.
By next week, you find the head of the police service, the IGP, will be shaking hands, giving people blows, and he will be telling you the police is your friend. How is the police my friend if I cannot be allowed to protest and voice out my concerns and I'm arrested when I'm just only telling government what is not right and needs to be
corrected? In fact, Crosby, the police is your friend issue has now become very topical, with people sharing that they don't feel actually like they can approach the police and the police is their friend.
No.
Everybody says that actually the Ghana Police Service, whenever they say it's hostile. I have
seen the campaign on social media, the platforms that I have just mentioned, calling for a demonstration, a free the citizens demonstration.
Yes, on the 3rd to the 5th.
I didn't want to mention it.
Oh, I mean, Sixtus, I'm not sure that we are more powerful than this that is trending number 7 worldwide.
I didn't want to mention it. But you see, the point I'm making is that in trying to prevent this, were they even up to 1,000?
I don't think they were even up to 100.
200, they were not even up to 200.
And so by the third day, I think they might have been about 24. I mean, there was...
Some of us were joking that there were 100, you arrest about 46 of them, so Rebecca 30.
I think every time people came, they got arrested, and then by the end, all 50...
So in trying to quell this, you have ignited and you see, that is going to be a lot more chaotic because it doesn't look like it's going to be organized. This could have been better contained. As this.
I mean, about 100 people walking, just escort them, let them finish walking. What would that do?
Pause your sentiments for me.
Let's continue describing it as an NDC demo.
Let's go on a quick... It's funny you should say that. We're going on a quick break. When we come back, there's more on 3 FM Sunrise.
Go Ghana for. Let us gather here.
Eja, but why have you called us all here?
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama